For me is like, when I'm trying to shoot these quicker shots, it's easier for me to not have to worry about. So it's like, obviously if you want a certain style photo, you want a longer exposure, you're shooting a sport, so you need a quicker shot. Obviously, you need to care more about the speed settings. Obviously, if you're trying to play with your depth of field, you need to play more with your aperture settings. But like, when I'm trying to do like street photography, I was basically, there's a light meter in my viewfinder here.
Yeah.
And so every photo that I was shooting, I was adjusting my shutter speed to consistently shoot at a 5.6 aperture.
Is that something that you wanted to do, or?
Not necessarily, but it keeps my photography consistent where everything I'm shooting kind of looks familiar or similar.
Is that something that you're comfortable with though too?
But everybody's all like, first of all, not that Instagram or social media matters at all, but everybody kind of shits on like using any full auto settings on your camera.
Doesn't matter. It's a tool.
But also, I'm not going in and editing. So if you're then going to go in and edit, well, why didn't you just shoot the picture perfect in the first place? And so like,
That's true. I mean,
it's kind of like skipping the back end process and using the way the camera was built, the technology that the camera was built to, the real point is to understand your scene without a light meter. And that's what I would like to get to, which is why I want to learn how to meter things and really get comfortable with that. So then I can learn how to just, with my eyes, be like, I need to shoot this scene like this.
yeah, and in the middle, for film, overexpose it a little bit. So like if it says like f11, I'll probably do f8. If this guy's like f16 and this is like, I don't know, 5.6, maybe. And that also depends. Do you want the sky to be blue too?
Right.
And do you want this to be
See,
dark?
these are the things that I need to learn, and
It-
that's
it
what I'm trying
depends.
to I won't learn it without, but also what I was saying to you last week is like, that's why I feel like I need a digital camera, just so I am not just only learning it through film, because then I'm constantly burning money, burning film. Like if I'm shooting everything that's unusable.
But that's why you just got to keep shooting.
Are you shooting like a video there? Or
Time lapse.
is it shooting it or no?
Yeah.
Even though the button's not going?
Did I not press it?
I don't know.
No, I didn't press it. That's why that's why you're here, to help me.
This is a cool spot up top here, away
Right.
from the people a little bit.
But I see what you mean though.
That's also part of the reason why I said like I feel like a fraud when I'm shooting, because like, even though the camera is only selecting my aperture for me, which is, I understand, like, you want to select your aperture because you want to be in control of your depth of field, and so I get it, and like you said, being able to, do you want your sky to be blue, or
Or you want it to be bright, or do you want this to be dark?
which is why I
depends.
want to have more control over my camera.
Honestly, bro, I think.
But I do feel like there is still value in just setting my lens to auto, and I don't know, but it makes me feel like a fraud because everybody else around me, you guys all know about film or about photography in general, and like, I don't understand any of it. And so I'm trying, this past week I've been watching videos and trying to like learn more, but the hard part for me is retaining the information and then applying the information. So you can like soak the information up, but do you keep it in you? And then can you take that information and use that information? Those are obviously the harder parts, but we'll see how this, I definitely have a deeper understanding this weekend than last weekend of it. And
Yeah.
and so like I'm hoping that But now I've shot 3 rolls of film today. Did I shoot 3 rolls of film that are unusable? Or did I shoot 3
Possibly.
rolls of film that are just as good, if not better, than anything I've ever shot? Because
It's a
I understand.
possibility.
I'm hoping that it's that way. And you know, I did buy that light meter on my phone, so it's like. But I was using like an old light meter from like the 70s or 80s.
On your
It's
phone?
like a little a little handheld.
Oh,
like
you got one?
yeah. And that's what I had been shooting when I first started, and for months I was turning in film to the shop that was unusable. And finally one day Andy was like, "You know, like all your shit's unusable, right?" And I was
He
like,
said,
I was like, "Yeah, but I just don't like." And like, you guys make I don't know. It's me. It's not anybody else. But I walk in there and I feel out of place. That's any room I ever go into, I feel out of place. But certainly like with like the hobby or these people that know all this shit about cameras, and I just go like, "Oh my God, I feel so out of place there." But he pulled me aside that day and he was like, "You know, there's a light meter in your viewfinder, right?" And I was like, "No."
that
And
one.
he was like, "Yeah, when you look through your camera, there's a light meter in there."
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, that's how, like, I'm a very observant person, but that's how much, like, I wasn't even noticing the little thing on
the
the,
little needle.
or like, maybe I noticed it, but I wasn't paying attention to it." And
I don't think that light meter is as accurate as to your phone or like a
he,
physical light
he
meter.
says it is, but he
It's
says
like
it,
it depends
but
because
like,
usually I depend on that a little bit.
but when
Not a lot.
I use that and when I use my phone, it is telling me, my phone's telling me to use a little bit different of
Yeah.
than what, and I would imagine the technology on the phone is like that light meter on the phone probably works pretty well, I would imagine.
Yeah. I mean,
I have so much film at home right now to turn in, but I'm still just gonna wait on this pile of film, and I'm gonna take these 3 rolls and turn these in, because I'm hoping that this, I don't necessarily think it's gonna elevate my photography style much.
yeah. I wouldn't really like worry about too much about like not fitting in because when I first started, like I didn't fit in. Like I had no idea about film, but you know I just did it. And the more you do it, the more you feel comfortable. So you just gotta find, you just gotta tell yourself to obviously keep shooting, and feeling comfortable about it. Because obviously your shit's gonna fuck up no matter what. That's just film. I fucked up rolls on my film camera. Maybe too many to like keep track, but like the stuff I post on Instagram, like those are probably like maybe like 5 out of like the 36 shots of like taken, or like 5 out of the like 100.
No. Mine's the same way, but you know, then there's the other side of like your framing or your subject, actually what the photo is of. And so then that's like, but at least I'm not going to upload most of my photos. Like most of those photos are unusable just because of the subject matter. But at least everything that I've shot over the past 8 months is usable based off of the contrast, the brightness. So like the camera, what I was doing was working. You know, everything that I've shot over the past 8 months or so is all with that style of having the lens on full auto and just playing with the actual shutter speed. And constantly, like, for the most part, the camera was shooting at like 5.6 aperture.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just like, I don't understand what the camera's doing. And so that's why I want to,
You want to have more control.
I just want to be able to understand more rather than like when Whitey was talking the other day. I don't know what he's talking about. I do and I don't. And that's the thing, when I shot a bunch of digital years ago, I got really into learning how to shoot the camera on manual, not using any auto. And the more you when you're constantly doing it, when it's part of your everyday or every week process, you're holding that information. At least for me, it's been years since I was doing any of that, so I've lost any thought process of like the triangle or
Oh, like talk about
setting my camera manually.
what the ISO,
Yeah. And even these, like when I look at my old account, like
those are some good photos, bro.
some of these pictures are like pretty impressive
They're
when I
really
look
good.
at
I'm
them.
like, shit, bro. Damn, you're
And
good.
that's the one picture I posted out of the. I have so many more, you know. I'm sure there's actually other stuff in there that was.
And
That
do you
was
still
just as
have
good.
that camera?
Yeah, I pulled it out. I pulled it out the other day.
Start shooting that one. Start with that, and then you can upgrade down the line.
I pulled it out the other day, and I was going to go walk with it.
It wasn't the same.
No, I gotta find like, I gotta get a new charger. I gotta. My shit's not together. I didn't have an SD card in there, which is strange to me. I used to have two SD cards, one that had the gold backing and one that had the silver.
Oh yeah, the
The
SanDisk.
gold was like the better one. One of them was a higher quality for video, I believe.
Well,
I can't remember the difference, but at the time when I bought it, it was one was specifically better for maybe higher quality imagery or.
not necessarily. I think that is maybe for upload speeds or how fast the card reads the information of the photo or video. But for photos, you don't really want like a $300 SD card. I have the silver one, and that works. The photos come out good. There's no difference. Because I used to buy the black and gold one.
It's so stupid. It's all in my head. Everything in life is literally always in my head. But it's like, it's that chunky body style, just like your DSLR, whatever you call that. And I was just like, I don't want to walk around with that. But then it's like, I'm walking around with this thing, which is even heavier. So what's the fucking difference? But in my head, like that other camera looks like a tourist camera, or it looks like my dad's camera. So I go like, I can't use this. Or it's like, but it's so stupid. Who the fuck cares? That's what I'm saying. It's always me. Like I'm just.
You just gotta find a way to get those thoughts out of your head and
I know.
just use it and shoot. Cause honestly, I've had the same exact like thoughts, like, oh, like my Nikon's chunky, like it looks like a paparazzi camera. But
Looks like the people that take pictures in Times Square that go like, take your picture and then charge you. Yo, you know what I was gonna say? And it sucks, but I should have just gone tonight. Should go right now.
the Knicks, dude. The Knicks are
Dude, the
playing.
Knicks game tonight.
Dude,
Dude,
you should go.
dude.
Wait, do you not work tomorrow?
But no, yeah, I'm
You
off
work?
tomorrow.
Oh, you're off?
Dude,
They were going crazy. You seen
they've been
that?
going crazy every night, and it would be so crazy to be out there.
And Trump's gonna be there tonight.
I forgot about that too. I heard that.
So part of the area of MSG is gonna be closed off.
Trump's gonna be there. What an idiot.
I think him and Mamdani, I think, are gonna
He's
be
such
there.
he's such a loser. He's
trying to-
such like a little girl. Like, got to go show off. I don't know. You see when the men's U.S. team won the hockey for the Olympics,
No, I didn't see
and
that. What happened?
Kash Patel, the FBI director, was
Oh,
in there
God.
like partying with them and drinking, and it's just like, you didn't win it with them. Let them have their moment,
Exactly.
and then those people like talked bad about the women's team. I think it was a bunch. It was like a big scandal, but it was like, what are the politicians in there for? Like,
Just wasting time.
our tax money is gonna fly him to there tonight.
Would your girlfriend care if you went to New York tonight, like alone?
Probably. It shouldn't matter, but she's different than anybody I've ever met. And with her, it's like she's very much on like the principle, and like she doesn't understand like why I would even want to go anywhere else. And I get that, I do, because I don't want to go anywhere else. I just want to be with her. But this whole like hobby thing and having friends gets involved with our relationship, and it bothers her sometimes. And it's like, where it feels like it shouldn't. But
Have you like sat down and like had
she's
like
very
like a
sensitive.
101? Be like, hey babe, I love you and all, but this is what I do, and I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, and then she'll beat herself up because then she knows that it's what I love. So it's like she's happy for me for that. I've never met a person like her before, man.
In a good way, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
But she's like she has like such strong principles and morals, and even today she started a fight because I told her that when I was a child I stole a candy bar from and she's just like you're a horrible person. And it's like, no, I'm not. I was a kid and I stole a candy bar. It was like innocent,
You're Satan, bro.
but she's such, yeah, she's got these deep morals.
When I started, I don't think well, back then I was shooting differently. I wasn't shooting like I am now. I was just shooting like just like random shit. And I think my girlfriend, she wanted to be like in the moment and not me with the camera. But
Yeah,
I guess the more I did it and the more I showed her or I posted on Instagram, she saw the stuff I was doing and I explained to her, this is what I do. And I guess she just understood, well,
no,
my
she's
thought
very
process.
supportive, and but like at the show, she doesn't come to she did come for a minute, but like she doesn't, it's not her thing, she says, so she doesn't care to be interested in it, and I totally understand that and respect that. But she is supportive of my shit.
That's good.
She sees the image. She hopes that I keep going, She pushes me and she helps me to continue on.
That's good.
Or like when we go on walks, I know it annoys her when it's like I'm constantly like over here taking a picture, over here taking a picture, rather than like just put the camera down. It's like,
I've done that a couple of times. Like that's why, like I love my girlfriend, but I like shooting alone. Cause I don't want to be.
I feel like a burden when I am with her.
Yeah, cause sometimes like when I have my camera, sometimes I'm like locked in a
Yeah,
little bit. I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit, like I see like a kid running with like an ice cream, like this or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
some weird shit, or like a dude doing the backflip,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like shit, like but I'm here with babe, and I don't want to like leave her. But sometimes I do leave her for a little bit and get the shot and come back.
Yeah, I Googled that today though. The Knicks, the third game of the finals tonight.
Like
And if they lose, people are gonna be lighting shit on fire. If they win, people are gonna be fucking lighting shit on fire. Either way,
dude,
it's gonna be crazy.
I feel like if I don't go, I have like FOMO, like fear of missing out. Dude.
So like, there's
really
obviously
wanna
more
go.
games over the next week.
Yeah, but that's if the Knicks lose, the next 2 games? No, if they lose this game, then it goes to Game 7, right?
Yeah.
And the Game 7 is in New York, I think.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. They're in different locations. I didn't think about that.
So they
But even if it's not in New York is going crazy. They say like every bar, it just people on the streets. That's what I've seen. People on the streets projecting it onto the walls because the bars are full. Nobody can get in. Like it just seems like
I want to go so bad.
with a little flash. That's probably the way to go right now. It'd be so. Like I've never gone to any of these events. Like when you talked about going to the inauguration, it really like blew my mind, and it makes me go like, oh, I think so locally. I think of like, celebrate New London. I gotta go take some photos of nothing that doesn't even really look all that cool,
But there's still stuff that are shoot.
There
though.
is, of course, but there's way more stuff to shoot tonight in New York City. Oh my God. This is a good spot. I like it up here. I'm gonna come back here again when it's busier. I like the angles from the top down.
How about this? If they go Game 7, yo, let's go.
I feel like I have to.
Let's go.
I feel like I have to, like, cause like especially Game 7's they're gonna be fucking
So
nuts
it's
out
on
there.
Friday. So I could work half a day, or just call out.
And that's next.
I have Friday off, Juneteenth. I have Friday off, dude. Holy shit, I can go. That's crazy. Dude, let's go.
So, I would have to take Saturday the what off? What days?
Juneteenth, Friday. The final?
Because I go into work at 11 at night, so I wouldn't be able to work I wouldn't be able to work Friday into Saturday.
So you wouldn't go in
What day is that?
Juneteenth, the 19th. So the final, Game 7 is...
And I can't do that because I already took the 21st off.
Can you call sick?
I am the only person that does my job.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So what if you call
So
sick?
it would have to be my boss would have to come in and do it. She'd have to come in and do my job.
Then get your boss to do it.
But she's already doing that on me for Sunday. She would have to do it for me on Saturday as well. The problem is I feel like I'm not prepared to go. I don't have film. I'm not ready with my digital camera yet. My girl would be mad at me.
Also, driving there will be a pain in the ass. You got tolls.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to. Driving there, it would be just insane
Dude,
tonight,
nah.
too. I took that Sunday off because that art show is on that Saturday night.
The summer?
The summer show, but also it's the opening for the other side, which I don't know what it's called. I don't know who's involved, but she asked me to have stuff in it, so I took that night off so I could stay there and be there for the gallery opening. But I would so much rather go to New York and see
The Knicks, Game 7.
They're not going to make it to Game 7 probably.
I hope they do, bro. I really hope it's 7 games. And the last game, I think since the Knicks won the first 2, they say they have the advantage now for the last game, Game 7. So it's going to be in New York.
The home court advantage. Even if the game's like not in New York, they're going crazy. I've been seeing it every night. They're going crazy there. Every night that they've won. Well, they've won
They're like,
2 in the finals, but they've been winning, so everybody's been going crazy.
They're like, I told the NYPD, y'all can't stop us. Y'all need the
so
National Guard.
You ever see? That's fucking funny.
I fucking love that.
Oh my God, I saw this video last night. Like these edits, I can't think what they call them. It's the opposite of rage bait, but I think they call it hope core, where it's just like very like sometimes chaotic, but it's all like happy stuff, and like. It was all these like people shooting fireworks and craziness and getting in people's cameras, screaming, and a group of people picked a guy up. He's wearing a Knicks jersey, but he's in a wheelchair, and they're holding him up and moving him around the crowd, and it's like, oh my God.
It's that energy. I don't know. It's something about New York. There's that energy.
But also when people are happy like that, you can get the photos off. When people are happy like that, they want you to take photos of them, like.
Hell yeah.
Destroying things and going nuts and
that's why I want to
climbing
go.
the poles.
That's why I want to go, dude, for that. Like,
it's interesting because we watched the movie Soul. Have you ever seen that movie, the Disney movie?
oh, the one with the guy.
It's like musical kind of. Like
I've seen videos
he plays
of it,
piano.
but I know this.
But
I
there's
know
so
what the
much
story's
more.
about.
I thought it was going to be like core about music. It's not.
No, it's deeper
actually
than
like
that.
it's. Oh yeah.
It's like
It's all about like death and kind of like losing your ego, and it's a very interesting movie. But in that movie, there's a part where they show like something about when the Knicks won they've only won one time before when
I
they
think that
won the
was in
championship
the 70s.
before, right? And there was a reference to that in that movie, and I told my girlfriend, I was like, I had to pause it. I was like, that's crazy because like right now is like it's happening again.
Do you think the bars in London would be active, dude, with the Knicks?
I don't know.
Like not as active, or what do you think? Yeah.
I feel like New London is just not. Maybe New Haven. It's probably New Haven.
New Haven, yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, next time we do a photo walk, we got to get some food.
Yeah. People in like all bright flowers, like women wearing the bright, like flowery dresses. The guys are like, also like. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Was it called Midsummer Festival?
Midsummer.
Isn't that a name of a movie?
Yeah, the horror
The
movie.
crazy, like, yeah.
But it's actually a thing though, where they celebrate the summer.
Dude, today was a nice day out. I'm happy we came out here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't think he exactly says life. There's no service out here, so I can't.
I
really-
mean, life can be anything.
but I think he's very much loves taking photos of people, and so I think the projects that he's looking for is more of like that style.
Like people.
Not necessarily street photography, but more of a street photography feel, and like
What is street photography anyway?
I don't know, something created on Instagram.
Because
It's a-
what we're doing is not street photography.
This is the street, dude. This is street photography, dude. Oh, I hope that. What do they call that?
What?
What I was doing today?
Oh, the zone focus.
Zone focusing, zone metering, whatever.
Zone
they call it.
meter, yeah, something like that.
I hope that my shit came out because like that is something I want to be able to do it with film, and to not pull the camera up and focus, and just to be able to get. Today I shot photos of people that are like more vulnerable and tell a story, and so if they develop well, and if I have to edit some of them, then I just will. But like, I'm hoping they're of the quality of shit that I've been shooting because that'll make me so happy.
There's no shame in editing too. Like the
I
photos.
know, and I just it's more of like my laziness.
Like
and
obviously you want to get everything on camera, which is important too. But if it's something that you want to maybe pull down, like a highlight, or you want to add like more dramaticism, then you can do that. Or you want to turn it to black and white, you just go to Adobe, click black and white, that's it.
I also definitely should have thought more, like you were saying, a storyboard. It's cold up here. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was thinking that I should have thought more of like what to shoot or what we should have. Dude, I wish I had a one.